Hello again. I am going to make a crochet tutorial of how to make a bow. I put these on my hats or my baby hats, and you can make them as big as you like or as little as you like. This is a small one. I'm going to start off with a chain, a 20 chain. First I got to do a slip knot, and then we're going to chain 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Sorry if I'm going too fast. And what we're going to do here is this is going to be a half double crochet bow. So I'm going to wrap, and then I want to go through the second chain from the hook and through this one right here. And if you hear my kids outside playing, like always, they're always being loud. And you're just going to do half double crochets all the way across. You wrap, put it through one of the chains, and then you pull up a loop, and then you have 3 on there, and then you wrap, and you pull through all 3 loops. That is a half double crochet. And you're going to do that all the way through. Wrap, put through, wrap, pull through, wrap, pull through all 3. You're going to do it all the way across until the end. I'm almost to the end, and then we're just going to go through the last one, do the half double crochet in that one, and then we're going to chain 2, and we're going to turn. And we're going to do that a few more times all the way across. We're going to do a few rows of this. And each stitch across, you're going to do 1 half double crochet in each one. I had promised to do a bow crochet tutorial, and I am going to do it. This is such an easy bow. There's a little bit of sewing involved, and that's not a big deal. Not for me. I don't like to sew, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it sometimes. You just keep on going across to the end. This will be the second row. Oh, I went into the wrong area. I went through the space. I want to go through the stitch. All the way to the end. And whenever I get to the end, some people just work in that last stitch right there. I go a little bit further and make sure that to make sure it don't look bumpy on the sides, I will go through and I'll find the top loop on this side. That way it'll be even on the sides, which actually on this particular bow it won't matter because the sides are going to be hidden, but just to show you what I do with other like blankets and shawls and stuff, I work in that one. Just have to watch it, because sometimes whenever you're doing that and you work in that very last one, it can V out and make it bigger on the top. That's why you gotta watch out, make sure it's not, you're not like building stitches on the sides there. I just wanted to say that, but because that's happened to me before whenever I first started out, because I was like, what's going on here? It just keeps growing and growing and growing. But I work in that one just to make it even, so it's not all bumpy and rigid on the side. So I'm going to chain 2 again, and we're going to do another row. actually, this is the third row. Do 4 or 5 as high as you want it, and I'll meet you back here. Okay, so I just finished my 4th row. I have 4 rows, and I pretty much like how high it is because this is going to be a small bow. And if it goes much higher, it's going to look very misproportioned. We don't want that. So I went ahead and just did 4 rows. And I'm going to show you, this is how I do it. This is how I do my bows. It's different. And I don't know if anybody else does it this way, but this is how I do it. I want to cut a long piece of this. Like I want to leave myself enough to sew with because I'm going to be using this string to sew. So I'll cut out some. So then I want to tie this off. I did a slip stitch on the end just to tie it off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the yarn on our needle. I'm going to attach the needle here. Okay. And then what I do is I fold it in the back. I know it looks weird right now. I promise you it'll look a lot better once I show you what I'm doing. But I fold it in the back and then I just kind of like sew these together, the ends. Sew the ends together. We want it to be like directly in the middle so that our bow is not uneven. And we want to actually attach these 2 ends right here. We want to attach them onto the front so that it won't be loose and stuff. I think I cut the string too long, but it's okay. It'll do. We just want to sew it together first to make sure we've got it secured to each other. And then we want to make sure that it is directly in the middle. The back is in the middle. There we go. And then we want to attach it to this part in the back. So here's my string. And I'm going to go around and I'm going to like attach it to the back loops on the front part of the bow. Just to secure it, you know, just to make sure that it's not going to come loose. And then, you know, well, I'll show you what else I'm going to do to make the bow. So I've almost got it completely attached to the front. And then I can show you 2 different ways of doing this. The first way would be taking this string right here, and clamping your bow down like that to make it look like a bow, and then start wrapping this string, like, or either get a longer string, but I'm just doing this to show you, and just wrap evenly. Make it look even. And you can, like I said, I did 20 half double crochets with my, well, you know, I did my chain, starting chain 20. If you want a bigger bow than this, this is a little bitty bow. If you want a bigger bow, then you can start off with a 25 chain, 30 chain, whatever you want, and then do however many rows of half double crochets that it takes in order to make the height of your bow, whatever you want it. And you're just going to wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap until it is like, looks like a bow. And on mine, that looks a little bit uneven. Sorry, my hand is getting in the way there. See? I love it because it kind of looks like a realistic bow. It's got the spaces. I love it. But you can also take another color and you can chain one. Oh, never mind, that's a slip stitch. You can chain however long that it takes to fit around your bow. And keep checking. Will this fit? Yes, it will. Actually, I can probably make it a little bit smaller. And then do, here I'll do one more. And then do some single crochets, but don't start in this stitch, start in the next stitch. Or it won't work. Single crochets, which is just putting your hook in and pulling up a loop and then wrapping and pulling through both loops. You're going to do that all the way across. All the way in each one. And you can just skip that whole wrapping process that I just showed you. Instead, you can do this. I'll show you. And then you're going to turn your work, chain one, and you're going to work to each space of the single crochet. You're going to single crochet in each space here. You'll continue that. For a few rows, however wide that it needs to be in order to fit over. Hold on, let me do it in this last one. That's a pet peeve of mine. Having it looking crooked is a pet peeve of mine, and it still looks crooked, but it don't matter because that's going to be hidden anyways. See, I just did 2 rows. Oh, look how cute. Then, and even just because I wrap this around, if I want it to have this look to it, I don't even have to undo that. Sorry, I'm kind of shaky today. And then, it's so cute. It just looks so cute. And then you want to, sorry, but that's loud on the video. You just like cut it, and then you take your needle and you tie it as tight as you can because you want it to be a tight bow in the middle. You just tie it. You sew it in. You sew it on through the back. And this that was wrapped, I would need to sew that on too. If you hear noises, my kids are coming in the house. They were playing outside. But that's it. You know, just sew in the ends. Make sure you do this real tight so that it stays, and you attach it to the bow. That way it won't come off. And there you have it, a little cute bow that you can put on anything that you want to put on. A hat, a baby hat, whatever. You want to make a little cute blanket and put bows on it. The ideas are just endless. They're just, the possibilities are endless. And I'll be making some more tutorials on how to make little things like this that you can put on hats and stuff like that, because I'm all about decorations. Like, I'm all about making my items unique. The things that I make, I want to make it look unique and have something extra on it that nobody else has thought of. Or if they have thought of it, I'm sorry. There it is. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like and subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be having a whole lot more videos, tutorials and stuff like that. And I'll be doing a giveaway soon of something that I've made. And I will give details about that in a different video. If you have any ideas of crochet tutorials, things that y'all would like to make and you don't know how, just let me know and hopefully I can make a video. Things take me a while because I'm a mom and I'm busy, but I'll try to get a video out as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.